So it's been brought to my attention that while I might be somewhat of a skincare junkie and I love everything, I research everything, not all of y'all want to know everything about skincare, care about everything about skincare, you're slightly overwhelmed by everything that's out there in regards to skincare. So I've decided to do a video today that is just skincare for newbies. So you're new to the game, you're thinking, oh, I just saw my first wrinkle last week, I turned 28. If you're 28 and you're just now getting into a regimen, I'm proud of you. But I'm just gonna share just kind of 4 categories that you need to have in your routine. We're not gonna get into serums, we're not gonna get into acids, we're not gonna get into peels, we're not gonna get into masks, we're not getting into any of that. I'm talking about, these are the 4 items you need to have in your skincare regimen. So before I get started in the 4 items you have to have if you're kind of a beginner in the skincare world, I want to talk about 2 main, kind of just principles that you have to apply to your regimen for any regimen to work. Whether you have like an advanced skincare regimen or this is like your first time ever investing into products, you have to follow these 2 rules. The first one is, girl, you gotta wash your damn face, okay? We spend too much money for our skin to look good to sleep in dirt. You have to wash your face every single night. Number 2 goes into this message. Be consistent in anything you do. I know a lot of women try products and they're like, oh, that product didn't work for me. I'm like, well, how long did you use it? They're like, oh, like 3 or 4 nights. One thing that I learned early on into my skincare journey is that you have to try something, trust me on this, for 2 period cycles. Every 28 days your skin cycles. That's just kind of a scientific fact. So the first 28-day cycle, your skin is shedding. The second 28-day cycle, you have new skin. You're seeing if that product works. So try a product for 56 days. That's 2 28-day cycles. So the first 28 days for it to shed, the second 28 days for it to just see if that new skin, because the old skin's shed, likes it. So just apply that principle. So consistency and wash your face, period. And then you can kind of see what works for you and what doesn't. Now, here are the 4 categories that I think must be in your skincare regimen, and I'm gonna break them into morning and night. So there's gonna be 2 products you use in the morning and 2 products you use at night. Now you can put in serums, you can put in oils, you can put in masks, you can do all that other razzmatazz, but for now, this is where our beginners need to start. So let's talk night first. So we're gonna start with a cleanser. That's our first category, cleanser. Now in the cleansing world, there's so many options now. Makeup removers, micellar water, gel cleansers, and cleansing balms. They essentially all do the same thing. You just need to make sure all your makeup is off your face before you apply anything else. So, which is why these 2 categories have kind of emerged, is because a lot of people are doing a double wash. So they'll take off their makeup first and then they use a cleanser. Now balms are really awesome because they just kind of dissolve your makeup. I'm gonna list all these products in the comments below. Find something that works for your skin, that works for you. If you don't wear a lot of makeup, then just using a simple cleanser is fine. If you're wearing, long wearing full coverage makeup, you might wanna do a makeup remover and then a cleanser. Just see what works for you, but ultimately make sure everything is off your face before you put on anything. Our second product, it's just a nighttime moisturizer, and you can test several moisturizers and just see what textures you like. I prefer to go heavier at night because that's really when our skin, it goes to sleep, it kind of reinvigorates, it heals. So I prefer to do something that has a lot of those healing, really ultra moisture properties in it, so it just locks in that moisturizer. I really love the SkinCeuticals triple lipid because it's made up of really yummy fatty lipids. So these are just fatty properties that really plump up the skin and keep it super moisturized. Another great nighttime cream is Colleen Rothschild's Extreme Recovery Cream. You can go as heavy with a moisturizer or as light as moisturizer you want. Just know that that's the time that your skin is gonna turn over and heal and repair and moisturize. So keep that in mind. We did 2 products at night. We're just gonna use 2 products again. So I don't wash my face in the morning because I kind of don't need to strip it of its natural oils that it's produced overnight. So I just do a cold water splash. And then you have to have, number 3, it's vitamin C. Consider vitamin C as a big multivitamin for your face. So it blocks against all the antioxidants and the pollutants that are in the air. So vitamin C's come in lots of different forms. You can get a SkinCeuticals serum, which is gonna run you about almost $200, and it smells like hot dog water. Or you can get like Colleen Rothschild, she has just a serum. Another one I really love is the M61 Vitablast C Face Oil. This is great because not only does it give you your C vitamin that your face needs, but it also is super, super hydrating. Wouldn't wear this before I go work out, just a little tip. But if you're just kind of throw it on out the door, this is a great option for you. Now the fourth and final thing every skincare regimen must have in it is sunscreen. I don't care if you live in Seattle, I don't care if it's raining, I don't care if you stay inside your apartment all day long and work from home and you don't go outside. I recently read that sitting next to a window on an airplane for 3 hours is just as bad as sitting in a tanning bed for 30 minutes. Even I live in an apartment that has tons of windows in it. There's light that's coming in at any time. Make sure you wear a sunscreen. I love this one by Supergoop. It is their everyday moisturizer. The thing that's awesome about this is not only is it sunscreen with SPF, I think it has 50 in it, 40. 40 is awesome. Even though it's a sunscreen with SPF 40 in it, it also serves as my daily moisturizer. I love a 2-for-1 product. Not only do I get my sunscreen, but I also get that moisture before I put my makeup on. So there you have it. It's the 4 products that every skincare regimen must have, but especially for you beginners. You got your cleanser, you got your heavy-duty moisturizer, you got your vitamin C, and you've got your sunscreen. Those 4 products and you are on your way to gorgeous skin.